Hey, this is Chris with Hook, Line, and Paddle, and this is the next video in the series of how to prep for a long distance kayaking trip. So again, this is going to be the trip we're going on, paddling for pennies, raising money for first responders and veterans. This is the stuff I'm going to take the film with. I'm going to be filming all 7 days while we're on the river. What I'm using right now for this video is my Sony a6400. It's going to be too big to bring in the kayak with me. So I'm going to be using some action cameras. So let's kind of go through the electronic side of what we're going to need to kind of capture the 7 days on the water. So first thing, I went with the Anchor 2000 milliamp hour battery packs. I got 3 of them. Probably could have used 2, but I bought that third one. They were on sale on Amazon just to make sure. Corresponding different cables, USB-C, to USB-C, USB-A to USB-C. So just a little couple cables I've just had. So I chose this charger because it has USB-C and USB-A on the back. So if we do find a place with some power, I can get a few things plugged in and charging and leave another outlet open for someone else to use to charge their phone. Coming over what I'm going to film with. So first thing, nice small little hard case to hold my SD cards, keep them safe and in order. While we're around camp and filming, I put small rigs on my Action 4 and my Action 3, and I'm using the DJI Mic 2 right now to film this. So, which the cold shoe on top of this, it slides into perfectly. But the issue is the USB-C port on the side, the small rig sticks out too far, so it won't go in. So I found on Amazon some short USB-C to USB-C. So I now go from the small rig into the USB, and we'll be able to use the microphones that way. So little workaround, but I really wanted the small rig on it because it has all the mounting options, the 1/4-20 thread for if I want to go on a tripod, it protects the camera. Adding this one piece to the setup to make it work while we're out there, it wasn't a big deal to me. I don't think it was I compromised. I really wanted to keep it in the small rig. I really wanted to keep the camera protected, and all the other mounting options you get with the small rig for this camera outweighed the fact that I need this one extra cable when we're around camp using these microphones. So along with a small rig, of course, they're magnetic connections, the Action stick. What I also have is their battery charger. So charges batteries or can be a battery bank for you. I'm solely going to use it to keep the batteries topped off for the DJIs. I also have an original Osmo. So I have 1 battery in it plus 3 backup batteries for it. So that's going to really help with, this is mostly going to be mounted on the front of the kayak. So for the mounting on the kayak, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the adhesive mounts from GoPro and then just use their arms so that they'll be able to click in and mount the camera. I'm going to try to have one behind me and marry 2 arms together to get some height, kind of an over the shoulder shot. And I'm just going to have one, this original Osmo, right on the bow, kind of catching what's going on downriver. So that's going to how I'm going to set them up on the kayak. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to take an eyelet that's 1/4-20, cut the threads down, so it's because they're too long, screwed in here, and then have a little safety cord coming off attached to the kayak in case for some reason this falls over. At least I have a cord attached to the kayak so I don't lose the camera overboard in the river. And so that'll be for all 3 cameras. I have a couple small hiking tripods. I know I can fit this in the kayak. I'm hoping this fits also. This one does get a lot taller, almost to a full-size tripod. Hoping I can fit this. No, I'm bringing this. We'll find out if this is going to come. That way when we're around camp film and stuff, or if I sit down and talk, I'll be able to use either one of these 2 to set the camera up like I have my Sony set up right now to go over this stuff. So this is kind of a short video, but just want to kind of go over, we're obviously filming prior to this trip to kind of help people learn the right gear to take, how to pack it, what you need on the water for a multi-day trip. And I guess this is kind of a behind-the-scenes thing. Like, this is how I'm going to power my phone. Hopefully from here I can power the case that holds the mics and the receiver for the DJI Mic 2, plus also charge batteries for the Osmo 3 and 4. The Osmo has its own charger, so it'll do 3 batteries at a time. So again, this is going to be one of those moments, if we have electricity, I'll go ahead and charge up those Osmo batteries. If not, if we don't find electricity, it's just going to be what it's going to be on that. So I wanted to keep this short. This is going to be more of a behind-the-scenes video of what I'm taking, how I'm going to mount it. Once we do the final video of actually loading the kayak and how we're going to pack everything, I'll already have this stuff attached so we can kind of get a little bit of an overview of like how we're going to pack the boat and what the boat's going to look like while I'm on it in the water. So stay tuned for that. We have a few more coming up before we get on the water. Remember, if you want to donate, it's paddlingforpennies.org. We're doing the Paddling for the Profs trip, which is June 3rd to June 9th of 2024. If you'd like to donate, we'd much appreciate it. It's going to first responders and veterans. Myself, veteran, Marine Corps, and then National Guard retired. So again, something I'm really passionate about. You know, being a veteran is like being part of, once you're a veteran, you're part of kind of a funny family, and we all kind of watch out for each other. And this is just a way that I can give back, help one of my brothers and sisters out in need. So we'd appreciate a donation. But if you can't, you can't. I understand it. But I hope you do take something away from this video and you learn from it. Have a great day. This is Chris with Hook, Line, and Paddle. We'll see you in the next video.